Hey fans, so here we are on the Stevens Pass route, and we are going to be looking in depth at the Amtrak Cascades set that was released recently. Let's see, my personal first impression opinions, the modeling looks very good actually. I like the power car and baggage car. Has these nice flares, instinctive flares for like aerodynamic stuff. But yeah, it looks cool. It's built to have passenger views, but I am unable to actually get into the passenger view camera as far as I'm aware. Let me see, try again. That's 6, 2, 5. Yep, there are no working passenger views at the moment, but otherwise, from an exterior standpoint, it looks good. Only issue I have with the exterior is that if you're looking at it from a certain angle, the wheel sets sometimes tend to disappear. It's a minor issue, but it usually corrects itself after a couple pivots. So we can get this to move. There we go. As you can see, it comes with 2 liveries. It comes with the blue livery and the Cascades livery. I have a couple sets loaded in the map. Let me put up the 2D map. So we're here in Everett. This is set 1, 13 cars, and then down in Molkito, or however you say that. Bad at pronouncing stuff like this. So it's Mukilteo, I guess, I don't know. I'm not going to try. Anyways, there's 2 sets down here. We have Service 2 is the Cascades livery set with 2 Cascades F59s, and Service 4 here we have is I put it's a surprise, I'll show you, but it's a 14 car Talgo set, so we'll say this is the prototype test. Anyways, so let's go back to okay, not good. Okay, forgot about that. Almost hit the bumper there. Anyways, so we're gonna do a couple test runs back and forth between Everett and whatever that station is called. Anyways, okay. So let's grab here. I do want to note that I'm using several different versions of the F59. The one that is currently at Everett that I'm in now, that's the one that's been modified by me and John S. So the brakes are graduated and the gauges actually work. The horn is still ass though, so don't mind that. But the Cascades F59s, the copies that come with the Cascades download, those are not modified once you download them. So if you do want to modify them, you'll have to figure that out. I don't know if I'm going to port over my mod to that and release a separate pack yet, so we'll see. Rail driver's activated. Let's get this going. I'm going to pull into the stop and see if the doors work. Also, I do want to highlight something. Apparently, there's an issue with the roll sounds in this game as of the latest update. Oh, and there go the trucks disappearing. Weird. Anyways, so yeah, you have to, once you load any sort of map scenario, the rolling sounds from the cars, they won't play until you hit F2 and save. Once you do that, then the rolling sound should load properly. Now let's see if the doors open. Doors. Doors. Nope, no doors. Might just be this station. I'm not sure. So, I'm not... Yeah, I'll test it. I'll give it a couple more tests. At maybe a different route where I know the doors do open. I've never actually run this section of Stevens Pass before, so I can't be, too sure that the doors actually work or not on this train set. So anyways, let me run through the interior real quick. It's pretty cool. I've personally never actually ridden on a Cascade set, although if I do make my way to Vancouver, I would love to give it a shot because they do look much more comfortable than the stuff they have out here on the East Coast. So we'll, let's just run through this now. Let's see, where's the sun? The sun is on that side. Sander on. Don't have to bother with the button. There we go. So as you can see here, the sets do turn pretty realistically, in my opinion. It's sort of neat, especially when you got this type of design of train where the entire set is articulated. I wonder when the speed limit will change. The 25 is a bit slow. I was hoping for a bit of a faster run. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done any sort of train simulator stuff. You may have noticed that since May, I guess, early May. I've been posting mostly stuff from Real World because I graduated in May, as some of you might know, and since I was no longer in school and back home, I decided that I decided to make up for the lack of real train videos on my profile. So yeah, that's what I've been doing recently. So I'm sorry for the lack of Train Simulator content, but as the summer progresses, I will gradually work myself back into Train Simulator, from which I was taking a bit of a break. Let's see. So this weekend I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be out riding the AEM7 excursion on Saturday. So there will be a bunch of content from there, especially the shop tour that they're going to be having in Wilmington. And on Sunday, I will be in New York City for Father's Day. So don't expect anything from me Train Simulator related this weekend, but do keep an eye out for the other stuff that I will have coming out. Let's see, wheels disappeared. Come on, work with me here. Oh, that 55 mile an hour limit change could not get here faster. Yeah, this is not the route to be speed testing anything on. That's why I use the Northeast Corridor sometimes when I want to test speed capabilities. So I don't know. I feel like I have to make this comment. Like, I don't understand when people watch stuff I record and then they see I use equipment in places where it doesn't normally run, and they feel the need to comment on it. Like, because I run, let's say, for example, I've been getting a slew of comments lately on my auto train videos, like, oh, the auto train doesn't run in Cajon Pass on the BNSF sub. Like, yeah, but do you realize that there isn't a route out that encompasses any section of the actual route the auto train travels on, you know, between Sanford and Lorton, that I know of? And also people commenting on the Cascades thing I just recorded on the Northeast Corridor. A, yes, I've been using it on the Northeast Corridor because of speed testing. I speed test everything on the Northeast Corridor. And B, aside from apparently there's a third-party payware route around Tacoma, BNSF sub in Seattle, Tacoma, or whatever it is, in Oregon. You know, aside from that, this is the only section of official DLC, you know, Stevens Pass, that has a section on which the Cascades sets run on. So, you know, I don't need you to tell me that the Cascade sets don't run on the Northeast Corridor. That's sort of common sense. I know that. But yeah, just I feel the need to vent about stuff like this sometimes. But yeah, so if you please don't do that. You know, it really bothers me. Like, I'm not stupid. You know, it's a train simulator. It's a game. I can choose to run whatever rolling stock I want to run wherever I want to run it. So yeah, just putting that out there. You know, some trackside views would be nice. Whatever. Take a couple screenshots while I'm out here. Let's see. Middle of the Trees. Bad trees. There we go. Alright, good enough for this set. And you're speeding. Jeez, this loading frame rate is terrible. Alright, that's better. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to make a stop at Mukilteo. I need to figure out how to pronounce that. Anyways, we'll make a stop there, and then I'll pull past to the end of the line and reverse, change cabs into the NPCU, and then reverse back into the yard, where you will see I've laid up the other trains. And then we'll switch trains and do some more testing. The F59 I'm running now, the blue one, the Amtrak one, I've swapped out the physics on, so it's running with 4,300 horsepower. The Cascades set that you're going to see in the yard is running with 2 regular physics F59, so 3,000 horsepower units. And then there's our surprise set to the left. These should really be 40-mile-an-hour switches. Alright, so as you noticed, anyways, get away from those diesels. The braking on the Cascade sets is a bit slow, so you just have to sort of brake early and use dynamic braking. Anyways, I don't think the doors on the Cascade sets open, otherwise they would. Wait. Nope, yeah, I don't think they open, otherwise they would have opened. Anyways, but yep, as you can see here, we have my set that I'm currently still in. The Amtrak F59, 4,300 horsepower. These 2 Cascades F59s are 3,000 horsepower apiece, so we have a 6,000 horsepower set. And then here we have the 14-car test train with 2 BWH units, both of which I've modified with 4,650 horsepower, so the entire train set's running with about 9,300, 9,400 horsepower. So we'll run that train last, just for lulz. Anyways, I'm gonna pull this past now. So we're gonna go back to the cab. I'm gonna pull this set past the station off onto the end of the line. Turn the sander on. So it's just a track adhesion thing, I guess, back in Everett. So we turn the sander off if it slips. Oh, no slip, okay. Sanders off. Scenery really is nice with the, the Puget Sound. What did I press? Back in the cab. Yep. I think this is the Puget Sound or something like that. But yeah, I've never been down this way, so it's really nice. Really nice change of scenery. Bell off. We got an orange signal. I assume the next one's red. Yes, next one's red. What is this? What are these? Detector, milepost 272. Or 27.2. I think if we start braking by the signal, it should be enough. Oh, there's the end of the line. I think I could probably make it there mostly on dynamics only. Let me check this out. I'll give a little air. Don't want to derail, that would end my session really quick. There's no bumper block. There should be a bumper block over here. Full service. Yeah, we're good. Alright, lights off. Reverser centered. We're gonna release the brakes for the sake of releasing the brakes. There's no grade here, so I shouldn't roll. Screenshot. 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 Alright, let's switch cabs. So, Control plus. Okay, we are now in the F40 NPCU cab. First things first, give her full service brake. Reverse her forward. Doesn't have, it's a basic model, a box model, so there doesn't really have doesn't have functioning lights. But I'll turn the, let's see what we got here. Alright, turn the rear marker lights on. Let's do a brake test. Horn test. There's no horn. Odd. So the sound doesn't want to work today, but it worked the other day. Which makes no sense to me. That's an airplane. Anyways, what do we got in cabs? Cab. Let's try the save thing again. F2. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't want to play the sound today. There was sound yesterday, so, you know. Anyways, yeah, so there is supposed to be sound on the NPCU, so just ignore the fact that there is no sound. And let's run this thing back up. Gotta set some switches. The brakes work fine. So we'll set some switches up this way. So I'll put myself in the yard. Switch, change. Put myself in this track on this track. Okay. Center player. Alright. Maybe another one of those NPCUs will work. So, yep, still no sound. Or sand. Yep, so as expected, the ammeter is off, doesn't work, because, you know, there's no power coming from this locomotive. Even though I think in the real NPCU, this should be wired up to the locomotive providing power, so you would see a power indication here. The way the NPCU is coded is, it's coded as a diesel locomotive, but the physics are coded so that even though the throttle is up, there's no power being applied to the wheels on the NPCU. So it is basically a dead locomotive. This RPM gauge measures the RPM of the quote-unquote diesel that's still in the back, even though there's no diesel in the back in real life. So as long as you're running the NPCU in conjunction with a regular EMD 710 or 645 powered locomotive, these RPMs here coincide with the RPMs coming out of the locomotive in the rear. Let's see, so we are going to deactivate the sander. Go back to F3 HUD. So the speedometer works. It's good, always good to know. I wish the horn would work. I don't know why it's not working this time. Maybe it's because I loaded the consistent quick drive last time. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Right, there's a red signal. I think it's red. No, it's orange over yellow over red. Okay, so I think we're good. Alright. Start braking, I suppose. Oh, doesn't work on this one. Interesting. Oh, so it does work. It just has to do that. Brake. Alright, so we are in the yard, center reverser, lights off. Frame brake up, and let's apply hand brakes before we leave. So hand brakes on the F59, or not the F59, the NPCU, and I think we're good. So I'm going to switch to this one here. I'm going to switch to this NPCU. Let's see if I can't. Cab, in cab, brakes, good. Release, because we're not going to run this right now from this area. So we're going to check all handbrakes off. Horn doesn't work on this one either. I think it's a quick drive thing. Okay. So I'm going to move over into the F59 cab. There we are. Some lights. Brake test. Set the switch. There we go. And we'll do the same thing here. We're going to bring this down to Edmund's portal and then reverse back onto the platform track. Set reverser. Horn test. Good. Bell test. Yep, still no passenger view, so that has nothing to do with it. Let's get somewhere. Alright, never mind. I guess I'm running this with two 4,300 horsepower units. Which is fine by me, I don't really care. It's all the same. Yeah, so this one shouldn't have graduated release. It should be direct release. So I apply brake and move it back down. Yep, this is direct release only. centered. Brakes released. Come on. Thank you. And shift over into the NPCU. Forward. Horn still doesn't want to work. Bell not working either. Oh well. At least the brakes respond fast. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, and these are graduated release. I don't think they were graduated release on the other ones. It's odd. Alright. Still only 90 PSI though. That's interesting. Alright, so turn on my lights in the rear. So I got markers in the rear. No markers in the rear. There we go. Markers in the rear. F2, save. Alright, let's make the trip back up to let me see. Alright, this is where I want the switch to be set. I'll run this back into the pocket, I guess. Yeah, I'll run this into the pocket. Yeah, this gives a better view of the scenery. Take this angle right here. I'll leave it right here for the ride in. I do want to make a note that the NPCU does have a tiny 100-gallon fuel tank coded in. So fuel's 97 gallons right now. Starts off with 100. So it's not meant to be operated for more than probably, I guess, like 2 or 3 hours. Otherwise it runs out of fuel. That's easily moddable if you know how. So it's not a big issue if you do end up wanting to run the NPCU on a run that's more than 3 or 4 hours. Not that you would ever have the patience to do that. It's only some crazy crap that I would do. 25 miles an hour. Alright. Is that really a 55 mile an hour switch? There's no way. See, thanks for giving me the speed limit. Alright. Gotta start braking for this 25 mile an hour stupid limit anyway. It's 25 all the way into Everett. Aircraft carrier? I think that is an aircraft carrier. That's awesome. Hold on. I don't want to get out of the cab though. I'll check it out later. I think that is an aircraft carrier though. It's neat. Screw the speed limit. Why am I following the speed limit? Just wasting time. Let's see, any sharp curves? Yeah, I'll slow down for the tunnel. Otherwise, screw the speed limit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Come on, game, load, stop lagging. Alright, notch 1. And there you have it. Let's see. I think I spotted the stop decently well. Should have maybe braked earlier. All cars are on the platform. Awesome. Now, let's see. Let's reverse out of here. I don't understand. Where's the... Why there's shadows everywhere? I don't know what's where. I think, okay. It's just this awning thing. Okay. Alright, let's see, so, first off, release, I gotta be careful with this, and then shift cabs, brake. Alright, forward, lights, brake test. how to do this. I think I could do... Alright, so we'll bring it to a stop for the interlocking. should have braked earlier. Oh well. Let me deal with this. Okay, let's see. Alright, so this is what I need to do. Let's see what we got here. So this is good. Forgot about that. Come on, pay attention. Alright. There are no bumpers? Oh no, it's curved rail. Okay. Interesting. Did I stop before it? Yes, I did. There's a little bumper block there. Did I clear the switch? That's the question. And the answer, yes, I did clear the switch. Okay. So I want to pull up a little more. Oh, that's good. Okay, back to this train. Oh, that's cool. It repositioned itself. Past the switch. Okay. Now, I'll lay it up here. We're gonna bring this train out. Alright, so here we are in the Dash 8. Beautiful locomotive this is. So we're gonna force it forward. Bell works. Brake test. Check. All handbrakes released. Uh-oh. I forgot to set handbrakes on this one. I wasn't where this is great here. Alright. There. So good. What is this doing? Ah, whatever. Can't be bothered. Alright, set switches. Let's take her out. was worth a shot. Still no sound. Whatever. The wheel's gonna load. Wheel's gonna load. Wheel's gonna load. It's so weird. I don't know why it does that. Anyway. That's what we could do. Let's do a different routing this time. I'm gonna put us on this one. Let's put us on. Yeah, that's cool. That's interesting. Alright, let's do that. And we can do a runaround. Or do I want to do that? That's the problem. Locomotives are on the wrong side. Ay, what a mess. Should have put them on the north end. We'll just do a typical run through. Screw it. I'll do the loop another day. Alright, let's do this. an aircraft carrier. Well, that's nice. Aircraft carrier. You got troop ships with missiles. Wow, they actually took the time to render these missiles. That's neat. Lifeboats. Tomahawks. 55. I think that's a 55 mil. I haven't looked up my military specs in a while. That's another one of the same ship. Well then. Pretty neat. Bail off. Where am I? Interesting. There we go. Alright, let's do this final return run. I think this train is... Why is this train fouling the switch? Oh my god. I should have put the handbrakes on this thing. Stupid. I'll probably be on the main line by the time I get out there. Cut this back. Started. Center. Alright, let's do this. a stop. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to come to a stop before this the CP control point up there. Operating the Cascades. This is a fun locomotive to run. Are you rolling? Why are you rolling? Oh my god, okay. Alright, make sure it doesn't roll this time. Handbrakes on all cars. Wow, that's gonna be a lot of handbrakes to set. There we go. That should do it. If it still rolls after that, then there's nothing I can do about that. Let's see. There you are. So we are all tied down. That's all for now. I don't plan on doing any more train simulator stuff until after the weekend. As I stated earlier, I will be away. Can't hear anything. I will be away. Yeah, I will be away on the AEM7 excursion this weekend, so, yep. I guess handbrakes don't do anything. This is still rolling. Anyways. So, yep, I will be gone this weekend. This video by itself is probably going to take, like, 17 hours to upload, because my internet sucks. But, anyways, so, thanks for watching. Final notes I will say about this stuff to reiterate. The graphics look pretty good. The only issue I have with the graphics are the wheel sets keep disappearing periodically. There's no passenger view, even though there's an advertised passenger view, so that probably needs to get looked at and fixed. The sound does not play on the NPCU when in free roam, but apparently it plays in quick drive. I will test that again just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it plays in quick drive. Otherwise, pretty good stuff that you can get for free. The only dependencies you need are the Pacific Surfliner route, probably, for the F59s, and you need the New York New Haven for the cars and passenger views or whatnot, even though the passenger views are sort of non-existent at the moment. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, until next time, I'll see ya.